Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. My name is Connor, and this is Nobody, living on Nowhere Farm, raking in the cash at a solid 2,033 gold with his little cat named Fella. And this is part 3 of today's playthrough of Stardew Valley. So let's jump in, and I always like to get these out of the way whenever they're there. It's especially important to do the Queen of Sauce. She will teach you important recipes that you can use at any time. Well, when you get a kitchen, that is. So we've done that. That's excellent. We've got some mail. And it is from Robin. Saying I can build a well. That's great, thanks. Oh, and another piece of mail. Exploring the old mine. Slay 10 slimes. So we get a new quest from Marlin. The initiation to slay slimes. We still have to smelt a copper bar. But we don't have enough copper ore yet. We gotta go deeper in mines. And we gotta build a coup. That's what's on our list. One small step at a time. And we currently have 2 potatoes in storage, so I'll put one more. Just a third for safekeeping, and we'll sell these 2. And there's little fella. Go say hello. Show him some love. And I think we can restore the farm a little bit. We got some mixed seeds out of that, so we're going to go right ahead and plant those. See what those bring. And I'm thinking today, it is Sunday. Oh, it is the mayor's birthday. I almost forgot. So let's give him a nice yeah, we'll give him a nice daffodil for today. So we'll give him his gift. And I think that we can do a little bit more mine exploration. So I will take one of the parsnips for safekeeping. Rearrange the inventory a little bit. And let's get going. So let's see if we can find the mayor real quick. And of course, there he is, watering, tending to his garden. Notices that I've been in the community center, that is, and we'll give him his birthday gift. And he didn't really like that. But that's all I'm going to offer, so that's too bad. It's your birthday and you're gonna like it. Gonna make a pit stop at Robin. See what she has in store. That's a nice rug. Oh, they got a telephone. Look at that. Can be used to check store hours and inventory. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little addition. A new bed. Now, as for farm buildings, we don't have enough for the coop. So we're going to have to put off on that. Don't really have any use for a well. Not yet, at least. We would have enough to build a... Oh, actually we wouldn't. We don't have enough copper bars for the silo. So we'll hold off on that while we're here. Do you have fun working on the farm? Absolutely. Good to talk to you, Maru, and we'll talk to Demetrius as well, just for the heck of it. Alright. No more messing around. It's time to get down to business. And we'll say hi to Linus on the way. We always have to say hi to him. Alright, we're going in. We got our sword in hand. It's time to go slay. Oh, why did I do that? Of course. We already have down to level 5. And look at that. The ladder has already appeared. My lucky day. Alright, don't need to spend that much time here. Let's keep going. There's the other ladder. I tend to forget when I'm down here that you can use the hoe on these plots of land. Uh, Sometimes you'll find some good stuff in there, like things you could put in the museum, things you can eat and restore your energy. Didn't really get lucky there, so we'll keep going. I'm going to use the parsnip right now. Nope, I did not want to do that. Okay. Bit of a flub there on my part. Let's try again. I don't think we're going to get as far this time. Or as lucky. And it looks like today's going to be an unsuccessful mine visit, which is too bad. Not even get to kill any of the slimes. So, what are we going to do instead? I don't know. I guess we'll see where the wind takes us. Just planted. Oh, I am exhausted again. But hey, we got a copper bar. And that updates our journal. Go ahead and put the rest of it in there. Store that, organize that. It took only till 6 o'clock, but we have already drained all of our energy. So I say we grab this copper bar. Oh, look at the little fella just laying by the water. So precious. Store that, and we'll call it an early day today. Maybe tomorrow, our plan will be building a silo and a ton of fishing. That's my goal for tomorrow. Let's go to sleep and try again the next day. Okay, a solid 160 gold. Not too bad. All right, it's a brand new day. We have a new episode of Living Off the Land. And they are talking about fences, which I'm not too concerned about just yet. Haven't had any problem with birds or crows. We got the green beans. We got another parsnip. In fact, we got one of those green beans as a silver. I'll give us some extra cash. Put all that in there. We'll save one of the green beans. And that's the only one we have. We'll go say hi to little fella and fill up his watering bowl. And as we do that, we will water the plants. So as long as you hover your mouse over the plot that you are planting, you could stand in place, point up here, and he will water it. Just a little tip in case you haven't figured that out yet. See, I messed up there for a sec. Let's go in, say hi to Robin, and construct ourselves the silo so we can store the grass in there. I completely forgot to bring the actual materials. And I also forgot that I don't have 5 copper bars. It's like I completely blanked on what I needed. Okay. Scrap the silo idea. I have another plan. We are still going to fish today. We'll head down by the ocean, do some there. But since we drank the juice in the last episode, we can totally read the book that is in here now. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So, we have begun the crafts room restoration. We can definitely do. Can't do exotic just yet. But it is spring, which is the top one. And they require all of the foraging items. So we can put the wild horseradish in there. And we do have one of each of these, so we can complete this section. We don't have access to hardwood yet because we have not upgraded our axe. So we'll put that on our radar. We can head back into the farm, grab those items, put them in there, So I've come back to the farm, stored that green algae, and we are going to take the daffodil, one of the dandelions, and one of the leeks, and we can put that all in there. Here we go. Put the leek, put the daffodil, put the dandelion. Bingo. Bundle complete. And as a reward, we get 30 spring seeds, which will be fantastic for making a little bit of extra cash. And look at that. You have access to another room, and wait for it, the fish tank. So we can actually start putting some fish in there too. So let's take a look at what they have here. This is the pantry. So we can put some of our spring crops, which we can fill up. We have one of each of these. Do not have quality crops yet. We need 5 gold parsnips. That's something that we can strive for. Nothing from the artisan bundle yet because we do not have any animals. So we can do spring crops. And as for fish, we're going to do some fishing today. So we'll see how lucky we get. Gonna go to the farm first. Plant these seeds, get them going already. And while we're here near Pierre's, we'll say hi to everybody in here. Hi, Leah. Why did I become a farmer? I wanted to escape my old life. Oh, look at that. We have so much in common. We'll say hi to Caroline. Alright, so we got all 30 spring seeds planted. And now we begin the long process. Alright, spring crops bundle. Green bean. Parsnip. Cauliflower. And potato. Now this room is very important for us, because as you can see at the bottom, it gives us the greenhouse reward. Now that's important because that allows us to grow crops inside the greenhouse and gives us the ability to, hopefully, I'm assuming, use sprinklers. Sprinklers are not capable of being used on the beach farm. That is the downside of it. Get some speed grow out of that. That's awesome. And so because we can't use sprinklers on the sand, that means we'd have to water every single plant manually, which is very time consuming. So I'm hoping that the greenhouse gives us the ability to make some well-fed crops. I don't know why it took me so long to think of the words for that one. And it still didn't come out great, so I apologize. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I got a little distracted during that catch there. My apologies. Oh, we did all that for a piece of coal. I love it. Thanks. Oh, now I'm starting to feel exhausted. Solid catch. We got a halibut. We're going to eat this seaweed. Yum. And it's a golden halibut, so that's going to rake in some cash. Now let's double check something. From the menu here, you can always check what the community center needs. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we did not check out the fish tank while we were in the community center. So let's take a look at what they have here. So we're currently in the ocean. So we find the ocean fish bundle. And they need a sardine, which we have. But they do not need the halibut, so we can sell that. Sardine, tuna, red snapper, and tilapia. So we'll have to be on the lookout for those. We do have the clam too, which I believe goes in the crab pot bundle. Yes, it can. So we can hold on to that. The community center. But anyway, here's our first cutscene with Linus. Nothing wrong with digging through trash a little bit. As a wise man once said, I'm the trash man. We turned up at the right moment. Do him a favor, scare off the raccoons. I don't know about you guys, but I think raccoons are so cute, even though I know that they could be rabid. But that won't stop me from thinking they're cute. But it's not a raccoon, it is Linus. It was me, I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. It's a shame for food to go to waste. We are taking the kindness approach. Thanks, nobody. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. True. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Gus has caught him. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. What a good comedy for what this country could be. Okay, racked in a solid 335. Not too bad. Alright, so after a couple of in-game hours of fishing, we have walked away with a couple of seaweeds, a couple of them I ate, 2 silver sardines, a silver flounder, and a broken CD. So that goes in the trash, and I would overall call this a very below average score. I mean, the silvers are nice. Why don't we change positions a little bit and do some fishing up by the mountain lake. Alright, so we caught 1 chub from there. Let's take a look at our community center and go to the fish tank. So we can put nothing from the river fish. The sardine can go from the ocean fish bundle. None of these count for that. Nope. Nope, because we're in the river. Night fishing bundle. I think there has to be some special events going on, and by special I mean like rain, for most of those to show up. So we'll put that on hold. So technically, out of all that, we only were able to put the sardine and the clam into the community center. But we will have an opportunity to make some money by selling these fish. So we made it to the farm. Let's go here. We'll put 1 sardine, we'll put the flounder and the chub. We did find a wild horseradish, which I will put into storage. Give us 2 of those and the stone. I almost forgot. Is Vincent's birthday today or the next day? Okay, it's the next day. I don't have anything that he would like. I don't think. So I'd have to double check on that. Alright, we're in the community center. Make it to the fish tank. We'll put the clam in the crab pot and the sardine in the ocean. There it is. There we go. Alright. Now the other rooms, I'm too lazy to walk into each one. Only one we didn't check out was the boiler room, which requires one from each of these. We do have a copper bar, but we're kind of saving that for when we want to build a silo. Geologist bundle, we don't have any of those right now. We might have the earth crystal, I don't remember. And the adventurers, we have to slay some more animals in the mines. Okay, just about to hit 5 p.m. on the day. We'll say hi to Maru as she's walking home. And hey, we still got some energy left. Why don't we head up to the mountain area, see if we could catch some lake fish. So hello again, Maru. Passing you twice. We also got Demetrius up here overlooking the valley. Say hey to him. Alright, and here we are. Let's take this nice little spot right here. Start fishing. Alright, it has just hit 8:30 p.m. in the game, and we had a pretty good haul there. We caught a largemouth bass. We caught a broken CD, which we'll throw away. A silver bullhead, a golden bullhead, green algae, and a silver carp. And in doing all of that, we also unlocked the fisherman achievement of catch 10 different fish. So that is really cool, really nice. And we did reach level 2 fishing, which we will get the notification for when we go to sleep. As for these fish, let's take a look and see which ones we can put in there. So this is the lake. So the carp and the bullhead and the largemouth bass can all go in there. So we'll put those in there, get that head started. We'll sell the golden bullhead, make some money off of that. And all of a sudden, hey Sebastian, just having a cigarette. And he's having dark thoughts, so we'll let him have his thoughts in peace. So the lake kind of makes this fishing trip look a little better, which is great. So we'll put those in the community center right now. And then we'll head to bed for the day. Oops, I almost passed it. Alright, so we put those 3 in there, which is great. And I know that putting any fish with stars on it into the community center really doesn't give you any benefit. In fact, it might be better to sell them if you're trying to make money fast, but I just don't really want to go through the trouble of having to catch it and then potentially miss catching it again. So I'll just go ahead and do that. But we will make a little bit of a profit from the golden bullhead, which is nice. So we'll sell that. We will put the green algae into our box, which gives us 4. So that's great. And it is 10:10 p.m. Did we say hi to fella? Well, I could say hi to him again if he wanted to. Let's go to sleep for the night. Level 2 fishing gives us better proficiency, and we are allowed to create bait now. So that's awesome. And look at that, we made 337. The bullhead gave us 112. The flounder actually gave us a lot more, so solid. All right, we have reached day 10 of spring. We've reached 2,400 gold. And things are starting to look up for nobody. I think our next course of action is to head into the mines again. Try to get a bit more of a solid foundation there. While I do that, I do have enough to... Oh, no I don't, because I need copper. Okay. So I do want to upgrade my tools sooner rather than later. So I think we'll head into the mines, try to get as much copper as possible so we can start using that in the smelter. So we can not only upgrade our tools, but also build a silo at some point. So copper is the name of the game moving forward. All right. So day 10, we're stopping right there. Thank you for checking out the video. Greatly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you like the playthrough content. It really means a lot to me that you are engaging with it. So again, thank you, and I'll see you all next time in Stardew Valley.